Absolutely, that's what we're hearing here. And
is brewing tonight with the Florida Highway Patrol over alleged ticket quotas.
We're seeing an internal memo revealing troopers being told to write as many as 2 tickets an hour. CBS 4's David Sutta is live at FHP headquarters. And David, this controversy involved Miami troopers specifically.
Absolutely, that's what we're hearing here. And on these memos, we are actually hearing that the Miami troopers were incentivized to meet ticket goals. Today, FHP tried to explain to us, saying that this is all a misunderstanding. The Florida Highway Patrol is under fire after the Tampa Bay Times published an internal memo from one of the top commanders in northern Florida. In it, he instructs his troopers that, quote, the patrol wants to see 2 citations each hour. This is not a quota. It is what we are asking you to do to support this important initiative. Quotas for law enforcement under Florida law is illegal. FHP quickly addressed the memo Thursday, saying that the email was addressing a volunteer overtime program meant to target aggressive drivers. They claimed the commander was looking to motivate troopers and should have chosen his words more carefully. Is this a quota?
Well, you know, it sounds like it is a quota. The major was specific to use the words, this is not a quota, it's a goal. But we have an old saying that we use in court when we're in a trial. If it walks like a duck, it talks like a duck, and it acts like a duck, then it must be a duck.
If it is a quota, attorney David Weinstein says the fallout could be big.
What it means is that it presents a way for us to challenge the ticket we receive if it's part of a quota.
In other words, if you can prove it to a judge, quota tickets can be tossed out. FHP maintained the Northern Florida troopers were not incentivized or disciplined for writing more or less tickets. In Miami, though, they may have been. Another internal email reveals that Miami-Dade troopers were assigned ticket goals. If met, they were given a weekend incentive in which they could pick which 2 days of the week they wanted off. FHP sent CBS 4 a statement that says, in part, quote, the members were not monetarily rewarded, nor given paid time off for their efforts, but rather given a more accommodating schedule to enjoy time off with family. This practice in no way reduced the amount of troopers patrolling the state's roadways or impacted public safety. Someone complained to headquarters, though, about the program, which led to a review. FHP says, quote, it was determined that though this was not a policy violation, it was not permitted to continue. An order was given to immediately cease the program. And as we came on the air tonight, a late-breaking development coming from the executive director of Florida's Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles, who oversees FHP. She sent out a directive to all FHP command staff telling them that they are not allowed to do this, that they cannot have a quota. It's not part of operational plans, and it is illegal. Furthermore, she plans to bring this up in a future discussion later this month to get to the bottom of this. We're live in Sweetwater. David Sutta, CBS 4 News.
Top Florida Highway Patrol official resigns amid quota flap. Tallahassee, FLA, AP, a top official with the Florida Highway Patrol who told troopers they aren't writing enough speeding tickets is resigning from his job. Major Mark Welch of Troop H in Tallahassee turned in his resignation letter on Wednesday. Welch's last day will be September 4. Highway Patrol Director Colonel Gene Spalding said in statement that Welch had served the state for more than 35 years and that he appreciated his dedication to the patrol's mission of saving lives. Welch resigned hours after Attorney General Pam Bondi called his actions reckless and stupid. Follow the 7NEWS local news channel. The Tampa Bay Times reported that Welch told troopers under his command via email that the patrol wants to see 2 citations each hour, adding that it's not a quota. The Florida Highway Patrol is now reminding all supervisors that quotas are not allowed. Copyright 2017 The Associated Press. All rights reserved. This material may not be published, broadcast, rewritten or redistributed.
Hey, Sheriff, we have a question about why your office, your intelligence division, is investigating private citizens for criminal investigation that happen to be activists that are overseeing your department. Why would you have your intelligence division investigate private citizens? We have done...
For life hating so much.
Sir, we don't hate anyone. We love freedom and we love American people. And government is out of control. That's why you're seeing such a revolt nationwide. Why can't you just answer, why is Susan Edwards, your intelligence division, investigating private citizens? This should not happen.
Are you here to apply for a job?
Possibly I might be applying for a job, but that's irrelevant to my question. Why would you ask that question?
Well, enjoy the fair.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse you?
Excuse me, sir.
So those of you that haven't
Wow.
been on a bike before,
Sheriff's getting a little too pushy. You work for us, Sheriff. Just keep that in mind. At one time we respected you, but not with that type of attitude.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I found that I had to make a change this ending on my videos, letting you know about the channel and fair use laws, you know, how we can report on other people's reporting and how it's good, how it's bad, etc. But you guys can look it up yourself. It is legal. It's in there. But like I've told you before, that I've been cut off from making money on YouTube for 4 years. It's really weird, bizarre, but they cut the money off, but they said you can keep the channel, and now YouTube makes all the money. And if you get bored, plug it into Social Blade website, and you'll see that they are making a huge amount off the site. Right now it's at 63 million views, 53,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views a month. You know, trying to wake people up, and I make nothing. In fact, I got a customer that's ex-congressman. He said if I could ever find a lawyer, sue YouTube on it. But because this is nuts. 4 hours a day, and to save America. You know, but at the same time, it's worth it. Look at what our founding fathers did. They died for this country. So But getting back to the money part, this is why I'm redoing the video. Is my dream of everyone giving $1, and it's going to be $53,000 a year, or if they did Patreon, which you know, can be monthly. That is not working. That'd be great if it did. Nothing is perfect. And I appreciate the people that do donate, you know, what they can on PayPal. And there again, I'm letting you guys know that is not much. Is, you know, monthly is, oh my god. So anyways, yes, you cannot live on it. It's very, very, very low amount. But the dollar things, I do appreciate that. But when I first said everybody give $1, that's not working. I'm just letting you guys know it's, yeah, that dream. Everybody gives $1. 53,000 subscribers, it's not working. So, yes, if you can give more than that, you know, I appreciate it. Like I said, you know, I'm in a unique situation where, you know, what we're already debt free, and I'm not rich, but with the little business that we have, I am able to do what I am able to do 45 hours a day, you know, letting you guys know what's going on. In 4 years, I've did the whole thing myself. 12,000 videos on there. I literally get emails where people are like, holy crap, I never knew it was this bad. And it is this bad, and it's getting worse every day because we have the internet, we have cell phones, we have cameras everywhere now, and it's just disgusting what's going on. And then, as you guys know too, now we got Trump, we got Jeff Sessions doing a war on drugs, and now he wants to go after the forfeiture laws again. It's just unfreaking real. So, if you can give more than that dream of everybody giving $1, yeah, that old video, that's not working. They're not, they're just not. So anyways, if you can give more than that dream is not working. Hardly anybody is giving. There you go. So that's why I'm remaking the video. If you can give more than that, that would be great. And there again, like I said, the Patreon's there. There is some people on there that are starting to give, but there again, it's very, very low. And like I said, I don't want to get rich off of that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, it's still so stinking corrupt. It's not even funny. My court case that I'm going to be paying out of my pocket myself with Charlotte County's coming up. They illegally looked me up and then posted all my information on LEOAFFAIRS website. They basically doxed me, however you want to say that. I forget what the word is, and they outed me, man. And that information on that site went out to 500 sheriffs, deputies, people that work at the jail, etc., etc., etc. So, yeah, it is very, very scary, but we're going to do a federal case, 1983 case, violating freedom of speech. We have 17 cameras in the house now. We got 2 cameras in the car. I always carry a camera plus a cell phone. A lot of people are highly recommending I get a vest now. If I could, if the wife would let me, I would run for sheriff. We are trying to push the thing nationwide right now, where just to mix it up and to get the topics out there is register to run for sheriff, NPA, no party affiliation, as a write-in, and that is completely free, and you can participate in the elections. And there's a lot of stuff. We got a guy, James McLinnis in Pinellas County, Tampa, who almost won. He experienced the corruption himself. The story is unbelievable. Look him up. It's mind-blowing what they did. It pissed him off. He is very, very smart. He has way more money than I did. He ran for sheriff at the last 3 months last year in 2016 and almost won. He got all of the black vote. And the reason why he did that is because he ran in, I will not bust, we're in Florida, I will not bust anybody for weed anymore unless it's an ungodly huge amount, like pounds. And then he also ran in no more victimless crimes, no more of this freaking road pirate bull crap. And then he was going to cut the budget by 30%. And when you think about that, you can. If you stop the road pirates, you can get rid of a bunch of people. Gone. So, the wife has been saying, yes, I can, yes, I can't. So I don't know. We're trying to find somebody that can do it because I am busy doing this anyways. But, so I'm making a video, like I said, that $1 a month from everybody, you know, for 53,000 subscribers, that is not working. I'm just letting you guys know. absolutely give way more than $1 a month. If you can, I appreciate anything. By the way, remember too, when you give that, PayPal takes like freaking 15 to 20%, so it's even worse than that. But and there again, like I'm letting you guys know, it's way what I get is very, very low. Appreciate it, but it is very, very low. Can't live on it. I'm just, you know, I'm working, and that's what I'm working on. And that court case is going to cost a buttload of money. That's federal court. Just the filing fees and the depositions that we're going to be doing with this corrupt cop. So there's another reason to give. We are going to be doing a deposition with this very corrupt. He was in a drug squad. He is a bad guy. He's on steroids. We heard steroids are rampant here. That's why their attitude is so bad. And we are going to get him on video, and it will be on YouTube. So that case alone is $5,000 just to bring it to court, and that's my money out of my pocket. So there's another reason to give, and give way more than $1 if you can. So keep that in mind. This is the new video, and I see, God, I talk a lot. It's already 7 minutes, but had to make it just to let you know that $1 a month from everybody is not working. They're not doing it. So if you can give more than that, please. So thanks. Keep it up. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, send me your videos on corruption, and I'll post it.